tonight.
Connected. Channel switched.
Hello?
Happy New Year for that thing for you. Yeah.
Merry New Year and happy and blah blah blah.
Aye. Hopefully my connection will stay stable this time tonight.
Hopefully.
Oh, wait, I'm just about to see Flash reverse into hangar here. Oh, I missed it.
Aw.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be the first fatality before we start.
Aw. I'd like to see death and destruction.
I think you'll see plenty tonight.
Well, I'm going to try to fly it on real weather. We're going to fly up the coast here, so we'll see what happens.
Real weather. Okay.
Is it me or is FLCAS got a weird Puma?
Hey, hang on. One second. Yeah, none of those Pumas in that package, LCAS, they're all bad. Forget them. Bin them. The Pumas, the RAF one and the AA one, and that, just forget them. The three of them are rubbish and they cause problems. We had to remove them. That's why they're not in the hangar anymore.
Ah, oh, see it.
See it. Good. I see it too.
See it? Oh.
I do have an alternative Puma in the works, but I needed somebody to retexture it before it was made. So far, nobody's done it.
That might be too foggy to go with real weather.
Ready? I'll go with whatever. I don't care.
I know you don't.
I'll fly.
Hey, Flash, nappy, happy.
Tigger.
Oh, bother, said Pooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, looking for somewhere easy to fly.
They're helicopters, mate. Any of the Hughes 500s are about as easy as they get, don't you think, Stu?
Pretty much. The Gazelle's pretty easy as well. As long as you don't try aerobatics, but that takes a bit of work.
But you said 130 knots and the Hughes 500.
The 500E will do 135,
Easy.
140, yeah, easy. The 500D's actually slightly less powerful, but not a lot, but it might have a bit of an issue over 130.
Yeah, I'd fly the E. If you're going to try the Hughes 500, try the E.
Yeah,
My opinion.
that's opinion.
Ugh, somebody jumps on Geed, lands right on top of me.
He's in a squirrely squirrel as well. This could go very badly tonight, actually.
Whoops.
I have been working on this squirrel, and I haven't quite been used to this new characters yet. But, yeah, but experience. It's still a death machine. It likes to kill people.
You got to admire that in a chopper, eh?
That's quality, you know. What's that?
Yeah, I tried taking off from that Air Zermatt airport place and doing explain and
User joined your
crashed
channel.
every time into a wall or a building.
But you see, you've got a choice. You can either crash into a wall or a building, or you can fall off a cliff.
There's a chance you might pick up some airspeed before you.
Yeah, but if you fall off the cliff, you get half a chance.
That's Geed. He just can't stay off me. He's like the dog that always wants to get on your leg.
You're so cuddly.
I know. Mwah.
I'll just check this thing's on.
Thank you. Oh. Now he's jumping up and down on top of me.
Testing.
I like that chopper.
We can hear you.
Is there anybody in the UK group who's good at doing scenery for airports?
I'm just setting up my stream and I'll be with us in a moment or two.
Testing.
Yep,
check.
we hear you.
We hear ya. Woohoo!
Great.
Good stuff.
Woohoo!
I'm AFK for a minute.
You're AFK your whole life. Oh, I thought that. Yeah, oh fuck. Yeah, never.
Shut it.
Now I'm struggling trying to make a local airport. Just wondering why somebody who might know what they're doing might be able to explain what I'm doing wrong.
I haven't got a clue when it comes to scenery. I can talk up the easiest of scenery jobs.
I know nothing about scenery, man.
Yeah, I've figured out how to take an explain layout and using that Terra gear, there's a web version, make it into some scenery files, but it's still not coming through properly.
Who's not ready for a briefing? Right, here we go.
I'm not ready. Give me a 5 minutes.
What? 5 minutes? I'm gonna be late as it is. We're fooling around, man.
got to do a couple of things. Okay? Bear with me, okay? Bear with me.
Rawr, I'm a bear. Rawr. See what I did there? A soft, cuddly bear. Oh, bother, said Pooh.
Oh shit, shit.
Pretty good turnout for,
Not bad for the first of the month when everybody's supposed to be still drunk.
or doing family stuff. Family stuff.
Oh no, do that shit.
Done. All right, are you ready for a brief now?
I think you can do your briefs if you want.
Say again?
You can do your briefs if you want.
Okay, here we go. Environment, we're going to try live. Whoa. We're going to try live weather to start out with. If it gets stupid, we'll go back to border high. But I flew it earlier with live weather, and it was very, very, very nice, very nice, very nice. Time settings right now is going to be 1600 local.
1600 local, stand by. I just got back into my flight seat and I knocked all my sticks there and I just saved the helicopter from calling itself in.
I saw it jump there a minute ago. First destination is Lima Echo Alpha Mike LEAM. That will be our midpoint break. We will refresh, refuel.
Alright, so, what are you in? You're in the Bell 430.
Yes, sir.
I'm in the Union Jack equipped Squirrel.
I'm
which is
spooling it up.
The Bell 430 is the YouTube recording ship, and the Squirrel, this one here, is the live broadcast Twitch. Which is sort of appropriate because the Twitchy bastard was lying. You're Senny.
Why are my RPMs not ramping up?
Did you throttle up?
Yeah, I'm spun up.
Yeah, but did you manually increase your throttle past idle?
I'm trying. There it goes.
Oh, dear. See? Alcohol induced flight. Gede,
Here we go.
is that the Dev Squirrel? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good, so I'm not going to dial on. Okay.
User joined your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Why am I suddenly got half a frame a second?
Because you have a brain? I don't know.
Oh, shit.
I don't think that's anything particularly odd. Right? Oh, that's yeah. Well, I'm going to get myself off the ground. There we go.
Oh, God, what a mess. Okay, I found out what's going on. Somehow something set my simulator rate to half.
Yay, well done.
Okay, well, I'm back where I need to go now, so I'm flying up
That's
the coast, up the coast.
Flying up the coast, I'm flying behind you.
Yay! I
User
didn't die.
joined your channel.
That's a little
Go
foggy,
ahead.
but it's not too bad.
It's foggy.
We're looking for 1,000 feet, not AGL, actually 1,000 feet, and about 130 knots. We're going to follow the coast, so find me here. I'll run a little slow till you get caught up.
I can see you. Wait a minute, catching up. I'm really nervous flying this thing. Try not to over-torque it.
Over torque it.
It's torquey, isn't it? Hello to Zeni Phoenix on Twitch. Says hello. Say hello, guys.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, but not run away.
It's quite foggy here.
It's very foggy, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm thinking, hey, Sonny, yoo-hoo.
Hi,
Hey,
Sonny.
let's go border high. This is going to suck otherwise.
Oh shit! Right. Changing weather systems and helicopters while flying is not advisable.
I flew this a
Well,
little bit ago and it was fabulous.
Border high pressure it is. There we go. And the other folks done with it. Yay. There we go. It's not quite easy, mind you. It's not,
Yeah, it is.
Quite bad. Right, I see you. Just go alongside. I can hear somebody else behind me, but I don't know who it is. I'm not about to turn around and look behind me. I'd like to try and stay alive as long as possible. On your 6. Not far behind you now. 130 knots, still a bit low. What you actually asked me now, are you still holding slow? Voodoo?
Yep, what?
Says what you're actually asking at the minute.
Actual airspeed right now is just hitting 130 knots indicated.
Okay, that's fine, that's what we're setting up. Good stuff. Are you still alive?
Level at 1,000
Me?
feet.
Yeah, just checking.
Oh, yeah.
Since you're flying the other psychopathic system.
What you built in?
What?
What you built in that makes me crash? Or that might make me crash?
It's just as good as have a try to kill people when you expect it.
It's a Geed filter.
Yeah. Bam!
There's Geed. Splat. Just like a fly.
I'm a little bit high now.
Too high, man.
No, I'm not too high, I'm just a little bit. So far behaving yourself.
Well, that's unusual, eh?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but like the 130 last week, I'll take the first half out absolutely perfect. And then when we go to part 2, we'll try and kill me.
I'm at 1,000 feet, 130 knots. GPS FMS to our first destination, 236. That destination will be Lima Echo Alpha, Mike.
Taking a risk. Yes, I'm in third person view, don't annoy me. Shh.
Shh.
The thing does some little strange
Shimmies.
yeah, at 130 knots it actually
Yeah.
does some things.
Yeah, because you're reaching the upper end of its envelope.
Uh-huh.
140, what's it, 140? 145, I think.
Okay.
That is his
Yeah.
max.
It always does like a certain pitch up moment.
It gets a little bit of a, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I know. It's very acceptable psychotic flight patterns. I was flying hands off there for a second, so it's not too bad. I'm going to try to do some video externally. I'm slightly fell behind the group a little bit. But... Are we going around these mountains or are we going over them, video?
We'll go over them.
Over them. Alright, I'll just... Hey, man. What's your
You're
ESP?
on the gazelle, aren't you?
Who?
Yeah. No, the squirrel. Yeah, squirrel.
Oh, squirrel.
Death
One-
motion.
I'm going 130 on the button. 1,000 feet.
Okay, right, I see the cougar there. Shouldn't be any problems with the cougars. Get tons of power for doing this sort of stuff. Yeah, Gita, I forgot to warn you about that. Watch your torque levels in it with the new engine.
Yeah. No, it's okay. It's like I need to be on the stick.
You have to fly it. It's not gonna. It'll roll you across. And then I'll
All right, we're gonna climb up. We're gonna climb up to 3,500 feet. My mark. Stand by. 3,500 feet. Mark, climbing 3,500 feet. Maintain GPS FMS 235 and try to stay at 130 knots.
I'm doing 135 to 140. But anyway. And I really don't want to push this much faster.
Yeah, you should be fine.
No.
You'll be okay.
Yep, there she goes. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was
I'm
very,
carefully watching the.
that was,
my
that was
speed.
very, very, very close to going nose in.
Okay.
Uh-huh. I'm sweating.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I'm down 120 knots in the frame. That might catch up.
Yeah, I mean, I could actually stay at 100 knots. That wasn't a problem.
User disconnected
Climb rate
from your
was
channel.
good.
Oops.
Yeah. So that's all good.
It's when you try to over torque it in a climb, try to maintain too much speed in a climb, and that's when you hit problems.
Yeah.
If you're flying level, it's fine.
Remember when I said 3,500 feet, I lied. We're going to go to 2,000 feet.
2,000 feet.
User entered your channel.
Yep, cap at 2,000. Maintain 130 knots. GPS FMS 235. And we're going to come off of our GPS FMS heading. We pass this little chunk of things and turn right and just kind of stay on the coast because it's prettier than flying over all that water.
It is.
Level at 2,000 feet.
I'll use this opportunity to cut the corner here to catch up.
So you're ketchup boy, eh?
Catch
User
up.
disconnected from your channel.
Who keeps connecting and disconnecting?
Oh my. Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Or like they say in New York, lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Ding 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 ding.
Dung, 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 dung.
Bonanza?
Behind
What?
you.
Why we having bonanza? Any reason for the bonanza?
It's a bonanza.
What?
Watch me. I'm going to turn right to 255. Heading bug 255. My mark, stand by. Yeah.
Not Mark, no matter what.
Mark! Yeah, but if Mark was here, he'd turn to 255.
You're well out in the water.
Well, what?
You're well out over the coast.
Oh yeah. Well, I want to see some water, but I don't want to cut this. It's a little I don't know, indentation in the coast here. I don't want to fly all over water and not be able to see the land. We'll get it again pretty soon here. Ooh.
Lovely scenery.
Yeah, it's snowing its ass off here and going to be like 0 degrees Fahrenheit tonight. So this is a good choice to fly someplace warm and sunny.
Actually, it's actually warmer where I am now than where we are at the minute in the sun. But this is drier. Come on.
Got some nice clouds sitting directly over the coast with the shadows. That's nice. Good.
Nice.
Traffic.
Traffic.
Well, I'm doing 135 and I'm not catching you. In fact, Sunny just passed me in the 135.
I don't know what to tell you.
Try refreshing the weather because
I'll
I'm doing
refresh mine.
130 as well.
Right, I'll try again.
Throttle is at... That's roughly 50%, yeah. Collective, sorry.
Yeah. Stick it in quarter now, see what happens.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm up to 140 odd. I'm going to be on the red line in just a minute.
Don't.
Gosh.
Don't.
Here's the problem when you refresh weather when you're flying helicopters.
Yeah,
You get a
oops.
sudden spurt of performance that you never had. I do not want to use autopilot at the moment. Not that I don't trust it, but I don't trust it, but yeah. The autopilot's only good in the scroll to 130 knots, then they don't work no more.
That's a double negative. It don't work no more, which means it does work some more.
It ain't working no more.
It ain't working.
Come on, baby, catch up. Over torque. Oh shit, there we go. Whoa! Fuck!
What? What?
Oh no!
What did you do? Oh God! Get it under control, brother.
God, she's going.
Ah! What? Pull it back. What happened? What happened?
Oh, I torqued it.
Oh,
User joined your channel.
torqued her off, did you?
I got the torque thing. There we go. It torqued out.
Twerked out. Twerked itself to death.
What I'll do is I shall just do a cockpit hop and I'll rejoin in the halfway point.
Okay.
Strange thing, I still got it under control.
Oh, then don't get cocky. Don't get
Yeah,
cocky, kid.
that's what I thought.
Don't get cocky,
Traffic.
kid.
By the way, Ollie, thanks for the scenery again, and thanks for the little tutorial.
Does it make sense? Because the instructions what come with it are quite detailed.
Let me put it that way. Yours made sense. His 10,000 words didn't.
Oops.
Well, I only use it for doing routes. Tiles don't seem to work anymore, and sometimes square areas.
Alright.
And airports is quite good. You can put a single airport code in, do do all the scenery 5 nautical miles around that airport.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, like, if I'm if I'm about to test that, like, on my island, that's not really that much of land, so yeah, I should be able to plot the course somehow. Does the course have to be? Can it be nav marks, or is it just like airports?
If you can create a route in Route Master, inside FlightGear,
Yeah.
and save it as an XML file, it normally works.
Ah, right. So I can actually use GPS coordinates as well.
Watch for me for the turn left to GPS FMS 229. GPS FMS 229, my mark. Stand by, maintain 2,000 feet, 130 knots indicated, please.
It's got its own personal island.
Mark,
Exactly.
it's called Geed Island.
As you know, like in one of those, you remember that one movie, Freedom. It's my island. It's my island, man.
It's my island.
Yeah, nope. As Sunny wrote, that's the exactly. Yeah, listen to Sunny. He's right.
Biggest island of Germany. It must be famous.
It is.
It is. And it's Geeds. All Geeds.
Perfect. Perfect.
Again, you make me seasick. Stop it.
Oh, passenger here, huh?
Yeah, I told you that.
Okay. Ah,
Instead of me trying to catch up again, I just thought I'll rejoin at the midway point.
I
So
see.
I'm in your shopping.
Stay out of
What
his
about your
chocolates.
little? Oh yeah, yeah. It might be a bit bouncy though, like from time to time. You know, I've still got springs in my in my stick, so.
Well,
You've got springs in your stick.
I know. See?
Boing. Boing. Oh my.
no children, that is not code word for boner.
No. Yes, it is.
Not tonight, it's not. It means exactly that. She springs sticks.
Oh, look at this, right into the sun. A little bit of glint off the water. Ooh.
Sunny down below you, get.
All right.
She's fishing.
There.
Get the ambulance going. Dude, yeah, you make me never stop it.
Ah, come on. Right, descending a bit.
What's the time?
Stand
It's
by.
about 20 past 4 local. Roughly.
It is not.
Is it not?
Time's supposed to be 16:22 local.
I said 20 past 4 local. What? I was 2 minutes out. Come on.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Shh. Picky.
I'm in America. It's weird.
Yeah, well, Americans are weird. But no.
Oh shit! I'm at exactly 130 knots, so it's like looks around like hell.
He's getting a wee bit bouncy with you. I can see that.
Now I'm below, slightly below. You see how stable it is?
Yeah, I know it is. You reckon the cruise speed for it's not 130 knots? No, it's 100. 110, 120. I'll tell you in a minute.
Yeah, but that might translate to some other together, huh? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just thought like you entered some sort of like 130 knots or something.
Oh no, the effects you're feeling are purely blade dynamics, wasn't it?
Yeah. some value tweaked by a fraction and then it just goes away. Huh? Some of the lower versions.
You're welcome.
The thing is, like, it's just it's a bit difficult as I actually have to fight the strings all the time.
I know, but that's not my fault.
Nah,
It's not my fault.
But the springs are nothing to do with me. Right, Max, V&E's 140 knots, according to the latest data from Airbus.
Okay. See, I'm at, yeah, now I'm actually at 130. Yeah. And it sometimes it does this like breaking out of level flight, like at a certain amount of degrees, like to some, I don't know, like to some vector, like to the left, right, up or down. Mostly,
Yeah,
mostly up actually.
Yeah. You get, I don't know, it could be variations in the wind, causing different lifts on the blades, it can be anything like that.
Yeah.
Because unlike some of the other sims that will respond to wind loss on the blades.
Yeah, I mean,
well,
it's better than like anything else. Or like anything else is just like not giving me any feedback. Where you just can even like let loose the stick and then it just goes on. This is better. And I'm not using the anti-torques at the moment. That's not at all, right? So I'm just
you're not using the pedals.
no.
You know, you shouldn't. At velocity, the pedals should be almost neutral. Almost. It's not a lot of time frames for this.
Not a good, we're in a good moment flight, so 130 knots. It's okay. Cellars actually, I mean, yeah, you see the cellars almost perfect line right? So a little slower because we're slightly overtaking. Why are you getting slower?
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. No, slightly.
I'll refresh my weather.
Do that.
I just did it.
Okay. Good for you.
You and your demands.
Yeah.
Refresh your weather.
Always demands. So charming.
$130 knots, 2,000 feet, GPS FMS 227. Headed for our midpoint destination of Lima, Echo, Alpha, Mini Mike.
Mike?
Mike.
Mike.
It's
Oh, by the way,
Mark,
see what
Mark's brother.
I found some oddities in the way the bendix is actually put together. It's
Oh.
a bit strange. It's not consistent to the other ones, and yeah, I'll fix it. I'll keep it. Yeah.
Is that the one we were looking at earlier?
Yeah. The KC.
The 90B?
86 or 7 or something like that. You know,
The
automatic
90,
direction finder.
yeah, the ADF, right, sorry. I thought you meant the ADS. No problem. Not a problem.
It's really strange how this thing is put together. It's like against the original. Normally, if you press the frequency button slightly in, both frequencies frequencies, standby and use frequency, they are being displayed, which is not the case on that one. So you're actually turning the knob for the standby frequency, of course, but you can't see what you turn it into. So that's a bit strange. So that needs to be fixed. I don't actually know if it's actually working as a real one in other aircraft. Toss did it. Toss was like was the original author of that thing.
That's better. It doesn't look like a sound down a bit. I can hear things now.
What a gaggle of friendly-looking choppers.
Yeah, they don't want to chop you up at all.
Yeah.
Oh man, like yeah, the phone scenery is perfect. It's really nice.
I'm back to using OBS for my capture again because I think I was getting an advantage out of using other things.
Ah, okay.
I'll just each frame rates. I just stop using it.
But it doesn't. It's not eating as many frame rates as anything else I was using.
No, it does for me. I tried it. I tried a few of them, and I got a 50% drop in my frame rates using OBS, where I don't get any frame rate drops using any of those.
I'm actually doing pretty good tonight. Usually I'm bitching about lagging and lagging. I have a couple of little lags here, but nothing like lockups.
How much memory do you have in that machine now?
128 gig.
Okay.
It's a bit then.
Say again?
Just a little bit.
A lot.
Yeah, I mean that actually should. Yeah, you shouldn't actually have any problem.
The only thing
Compared
I've
to what?
ever have any trouble with is FlightNight.
That's because it's a heavy load of FlightNight with all the aircraft and whatnot. It's a lot.
It must be.
And then it's like, you know, then I would actually blame the engine instead of like your general setup. You know? Like the engine. Like I would blame it to not be able to deal with these things.
Can you boost your mic a little bit?
He probably die if he does it.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
no, not what happens. That's just.
So, like that?
Oh,
Hello?
oh,
Hello?
oh, this
Hello?
sounds so nice.
Hello?
Except we know that you're not that nice, but...
Oh,
oh, no, that's good.
Yeah, your standard cruise, your upper cruise limit is 132 knots, and fast cruise is 140, which is just a knot or two underneath V&E.
cruise is 132?
132, so you push above the 132, you're going into the fast cruise regime, and that's when you're starting to get your roughness.
Oh yeah.
So that's a bit what you experience there, because you're on the 130 limit now.
Ah, so I see. And it's just like, is that one value that you actually put into the equation as well, like the 130?
No, that's had to be worked out. So with changing the dynamic of the blade, so it responds to the correct way at the correct sort of speed.
Oh, okay.
So there we go.
Well,
The VNE's an input value. It's got a failure value set in it, so it knows where at which point to go. Okay, you've had enough now.
yeah, exactly. Not exceed, that's what it says.
Do not exceed.
Where is the VNE on this one?
Just over 140.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
10 knots from where you are now.
yeah.
That's what I mean. You're into the area where it's pushing itself harder.
That is, well, okay, that's no margin of error then. God
No.
damn it. not in the real thing.
Well,
what
The,
the hell?
the VNA, the stated VNA in a handbook is probably 10% lower than what it really is in the helicopter, just to stop people from pushing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're going to get the warning before it kills you, not the other way around about.
You have
It's not going to kill you and then you go, holy so.
you have chosen unwisely for flight night this night. Still having fun, eh? Hey.
Even in the last second.
The extra fine control limit I've put on it, it helps it a lot actually when you're hovering.
Yeah, hover is way better actually, way better, and that's transition as well. Transition was kind of strange like before. It did these kind of like you know these sudden linear movements, which were really hard to control, and you actually had to use a lot of anti-torques and sneaks. So yeah, it's way better.
Well, what I've also done is I've fixed the aerodynamics of the V-stabs, so they actually assist the tail rotor in forward motion. That's why you're not neutral pedal
Ah.
cruising.
Those V stabs frighten me.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I learned to write FDMs by deconstructing other people's FDMs, and vertical V stabs just make me weird. It's hard for me to get them right.
Oh, they're not easy to get right. No.
Oh, in helicopters, you mean?
No, anything.
On anything.
Really? Why not?
Because it's hard, man. I don't know why.
It's a
Of course,
vertical stabilizer. What the?
Yeah, but it's not just a vertical stabilizer. It's not straight up and down. It's got a taper in it. Okay?
Yeah, of course. It's an airfoil.
And you've also got a sweep in it as well. And you've got to match the taper to the sweep to get the right angle. You have to do that manually.
Yeah.
trial and error. Twiggy.
Yeah.
In an airplane, you should actually have the figures, right?
You have so much. Right? You know the angle of the sweep, and you know the taper of the frame starting with the chord distance at the root, blah blah blah. And you know how much taper it's got to go down to its thinnest point. But if you just put the taper affects the sweep angle in the way you input it in the FDM.
It's
If you
interactive.
if you put a 20-degree sweep in, then put the taper on, it'll go beyond 20 degrees sweep because it's tapered it.
It's interactive for some stupid ass reason.
They interact with each other, so you've got to balance the two of them.
Yeah,
and
so
get it.
change something. You can't just plug in the book values and go done. I mean, you can.
Yeah. That is kind of strange, right? It's like because I mean, actually, it should be, right? I mean, basically, if we're
Yeah, if it's just the way they've got the interaction between the two values done and the way it's laid out, it's complicated.
In a
If it
perfect
actually-
world,
it is.
in a perfect world,
It's
it
like
would just
you-
be
you
math.
actually- you take it to linear algebra. That's like that's
Exactly.
There's loss somewhere, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be way further ahead if I could just plug numbers in and go, okay, this is what the sweep, this is what the taper, this is the height,
Yeah.
this is the width. Click, click, click.
There's certain people will plug the exact book values into the helicopters and go, that's it flies exactly as it should do. And you
Yeah,
fly.
right. And then you fly them and you go, nothing on God's earth ever flew like this.
Yeah. I see.
Okay, watch it.
You end up with reverse torque and things like that. And strange things happen.
Climb at 900 feet per minute to get over this ridge. We're gonna go to 3,000 feet now, okay?
Okay.
So if you do that with a helicopter, you just plug the values in and say, right, it's done, without actually setting your control throws and all your pedals and all that. You can end up with a helicopter, instead of needing left pedal, which it should do, you'll need right pedal. instead.
Oh, yeah, I see.
It inverts all the values.
So, yeah, so it's like, and like, okay, yeah, as it is like, somehow a soul approach, like in Yasim. I see. Okay, so it's not that strong.
It gives a really good result if you take the time to do it. If you just use spec values without testing it, you're going to get problems.
Yeah, you can start out with specs and dimensions, and then you have to fly it and change and tweak until it flies right. And it's usually pretty close, but if you can't just plug numbers in. It's like Stuart said. I was always amazed back in the day. Well, you know, this guy says he built the FDM exactly like it's supposed to be. Why? It just doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
You need to. It's the way that the components interact. But
It's like-
if you take the time, you can start with your values. Well, like through the squirrel there, if I used the basic values and you tried to fly it, it would tip over on its nose and it would fall off to the right, and it would want to spin the wrong way as well.
Yeah.
Because there was too much opposing power in the tail rotor from what it should have. So you have to take your control surfaces and you have to trim. Basically, you're trimming it out to suit the values, and then you trim it to get the input throws where they should be. I don't know if it makes any sense.
Yeah, it's no, it's okay. I see where you're going. It's like, if you gave me something like that, no, I would lose it. After like 2 hours, I would completely go mad.
Oh, you have to do it and then walk away, and then come back to it. Because I've done the same thing. That's why I'll leave some of these things. Flight dynamic models make me crazy for the same reason you just said. It's like, God, is this whole thing subjective? Well, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, right? It does have a life, fucking hell.
Exactly, but then when you get the hang of it, you realize, or at least I did, that JSB sim is more like mathematics. You just plug the shit in and that's the way it's supposed to be. YA sim is more like
Yeah, it's a calculated approach. It's like where you actually give it like other kinds of figures, and then it calculates, it solves the JSB sim tables for you, so to say.
Yeah.
Yep,
But have you actually flown a GSP helicopter?
Yeah, I know, a helicopter? No.
they're horrible.
Yeah, maybe I did, right? It's like the
Alouette 3.
yeah.
It is horrendous.
Yeah.
I would rather fly something that's technically it's like all the warbirds I do. I would rather fly something that flies credibly than to fly something that you look at the numbers and go, well, of course it's absolutely perfect. Yeah, well, it flies like shit.
Absolutely, yeah, totally agree.
The thing is, though, when it comes to helicopters and GSP, it doesn't calculate. It calculates the rotors fine. It's the rest of the aircraft that you can't handle, like the drag and the surfaces and all that. When it works for a helicopter, it just doesn't do very well. They've had to strip the shit out of that Alouette 3 to make it fly anything remotely like what a helicopter should fly.
Yeah.
Because the basic numbers just don't work. And,
I mean, it's like, yeah, I mean, it's like I can't imagine it, because like the a helicopter cell must be in quite the turbulent airstream. I mean,
Oh, God.
you know, in its different flight situations. I mean, that must be complex as hell.
I didn't even think about that. They really shouldn't fly, right?
Kind of like, yeah, right?
All right, this
well,
is
your,
our...
everybody.
Your rotor blade generates lift the same way as a wing does. It's moving forward and generates lift.
This
But
is
it's
our
moving forward
airport.
on a circle.
Where are you?
I'm over here.
Uh-huh.
Where are you?
I can't see him. Hang on.
You're over to our right, Gabe.
Oh yeah,
Ah, okay.
go left. You're ahead of the slightly did a little bit.
We're about 2 minutes out or so. Like, you should be able to see the light. We're going to land to the right side. We're going to come up behind the tower here, and we'll land to the west side of the tower.
Okay, doke.
Helicopters are complicated to get to work right. It takes a lot of tuning and a lot of filling. And the stick throws are the main issue.
Yeah. Oh, I see the puppy. Yeah, I think.
We're doing well because the second half of the flight is a little too long, and this one is just a little too short, so it should average itself out.
Well, yeah, helicopters could land it anywhere for a cup of tea.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly-licious.
Exactly.
Well, you know what messes up even further?
Huh?
You see, when it comes to vertical stabs on a helicopter, on this you got two. You got an upper one and a lower one. And because of the, you have to put two vertical stabs on, but one of them, all the calculations have to be inverted.
Descending. I'm descending.
Just to give it like some sort of equilibrium somehow.
No. If you want to do an accurate vertical stab, there's an upper stab and a lower stab in the tail of this squirrel. Yeah. Right. They're different sizes, they're different shapes, and different properties. What you have to do is you have to create them both pointing upwards, and then you have to rotate one through 180 degrees so it's inverted and ends up in the right place.
See, that is something that doesn't make sense to me, because it's like it's in the same airflow, like, you know, and it should be calculated the same way. And it's like, but I totally believe you that it is the way you say, but it doesn't make sense to me.
It's in a different airflow. It's under the fuselage, and it's underneath the height of the horizontal stabs. So the airflow is different.
Yeah, that's right. But I mean, why are you rating two? One that is like inverted.
It's got two.
Oh no, I mean that. Then it's okay. Then I just misunderstood. No, I mean then it's alright. Yeah, I see.
You got a
I would
vertical
do it
stab.
the same. Yeah.
You got a vertical stab that's going up. You got a vertical stab going down. It's two separate
Absolutely. Yeah.
two separate airfoils.
Yeah. What about like just using one that is bigger and just like sticks through the?
No, because then the sweep will go the wrong way. You can't have a double sweep in a single airfoil.
Ah, okay, I see. Yeah.
Because the top one's sweeping to the rear going up, and the other one's sweeping to the rear going down. It's different. It's a different airfoil. Oh, there's one on the ground already. Cougar. Yelling. Don't kill me, Geet. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Don't kill him. Just scare the shit out of
Landing
him.
at the tower, huh? Yeah.
I
Tower.
don't see a tower.
There's one right in front of us.
Look where the big birds landed.
Yeah, I see where the big bird's landing, but I did the scenery grab early on. Didn't grab it. That's it, Geet. Nice and steady, nice and steady, nice and steady. Don't land on top of the Cougar's rotors, that won't be nice.
Have some faith.
Yeah. I have faith. Don't kill me, don't kill me.
Oh
don't
shit!
kill me.
I hit a building. Damn
oh,
it!
Oh! Okay, we lost the 430. The flight leader is now dead.
Oops! I'll be back. Get yourself landed here and get refreshed and refueled. I'll be back. I'll be back.
I have bad frame rates.
Oh no. Don't look at the coup. Don't look at the coup. Yeah, just take it down nice and gently. Don't think the sail's going to land underneath you. That's clever. Yeah. Not to stop. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Nice and steady. Here we go. And boom. You're down. Well, we're alive.
We're alive.
You got a
Put my
different...
arm. I've got a fucking cramp now.
Obviously, I've got different scenery because you're all looking at different... You're all floating in my screen, but alright. Right, so this is the midway point, so land, refuel, and refresh yourselves.
Oh, we will.
I'll get myself a new chopper. and I shall be back to fly this time.
Which one will you get?
I don't know. Go on. I'll be back. I'll be back. I don't know. I might be in the BK actually. I like the BK.
Thinking about like maybe changing as well. I don't know. Which one?
Yeah, you can try the other psychophysics. It's not the 130. If you can manually start at the time. Right, I'm going to change job and get myself a drink. I shall be right back. Viewers, the flying will resume in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Grab myself a- I'm going to the BK. Bring the BK.
Which? Really?
Yeah. I like the BK. I've got a thing for it.
No, I like it as well.
Right, what's the ICA code here?
L-E-A-M. Lima Echo Alpha Mongo.
There's no Mongol in the phonetic alphabet.
Now there is.
There's a Mike, there's a monkey, there's a man, oh man.
Right, loading back in. Be a couple of minutes. Hopefully we'll spawn and talk with somebody.
FKBRB.
I'm going to get a drink. I'll be right back.
Right, I have the tea.
What? You have to what?
Nice fresh cup of tea.
I have got a coconut milkshake.
Ooh, fruity.
Whiskey Foxtrot, why are you up off the ground by 20 feet?
Well, you see, I appear to have different scenery. Everybody else is below the ground.
Oh my.
I'm not sure why.
You're not using TerraSync.
I was used it earlier.
That's weird. Maybe we're running the, I'm running that Oli's scenery. The
Well,
graphic.
the Orthos doesn't change your mesh, it just overlays it.
I
Text
got-
on it.
I'm at a loss to explain what you're experiencing.
I don't know.
Have you tried Hare Krishna? Sonny, what happened to Stuart?
I put the APT DAT files from explaining, which are more up to date.
Ah,
That might
Yes.
explain why there's a difference between standard
I see. I see.
Aircraft
Right.
has a kangaroo on the side of it.
Kanga.
How freaking cool is that?
Right, so what's the local time now?
Be an hour
Or-
after we start. Should be pushing 1700 hours, sir. Local.
1700. Okay, and it's border high pressure.
It's Bill's house and he still owes me money.
Right, let's get this beastie fired up. At least the beaky is actually quieter than the squirrel, so your stuff better now.
But it's so weird to see you floating in the air, mate.
I know, I'm just holding the stable hover.
Wow, you're good.
It's different scenery level. I can see the rest of the guys. I can just see the top of your rotor head. Is Keith back with a new chopper, or is he still away?
Stu, have you seen the video on Facebook of it's all these people trying to land on the back of a frigate in a Force 8 gale?
Yes, I've seen plenty of those. And we've done it, I simulated it in FlightNight as well. It's scary.
Well, you got nowhere else to go, have you? If you don't land,
Oh no, if you can't make it, you're done. You've got to get on a ship, or you're done. You've nowhere else to go.
We've done that. We've done that on some flight nights where we land on ships. We should do it again.
I'm flying now, Voodoo.
Is there
Look
a
at
big
you.
enough oil rig somewhere?
Say again?
Is there a big enough oil rig somewhere?
Oh, I've landed.
Oil rigs.
Oh yeah, we've landed on oil rigs all the time. You just give me a
Lots
great
of
idea
oil.
for my next flight night. North Sea oil rigs.
If you spot at Blackpool and head west out, you'll find plenty of oil rigs out there. They're closer in than the North Sea ones. You fly from Southern England across to Holland, you'll find loads out there as well.
All right, you guys, spin them up. Let's get out of here.
Alright, small, fine. Oh, I do like that. I do like the DK117. I do like it. It's not as nuts as the scroll. But it's not all as easy as the 145, you know. Somewhere in between. No, the Gazelle does look up. Shit, what the hell? I liked out there, I lost all power. The Gazelle looks nice, yes. Beak is a bit of a fat boy, but got character.
I'm up. You guys spot me?
Oh, I'm down with the rest of the guys.
I'm coming back over that way, so
Oh, there you are.
off we go on a perfectly normal kind of day. Up the coast, up the coast.
That's a normal day.
You know, when the helicopter thing is cool, it's way cool. When it's vexing me, I can't hardly sleep at night.
Well,
I'm not a natural helicopter pilot. I practice a lot, but I just suck.
You give no sticks. You give mouse keyboard. You're never going to get expert with mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, you may be
So, I'm
correct.
back.
Welcome back, Ian. What did you bring?
PK.
Alright, okay. Dev one?
Huh?
The one on Dev?
No.
No, okay. The previous one. Okay. Not a problem. Mine's just as well.
It'll be okay.
It'll be okay. Be okay.
Oh.
Heading up this coast here, keeping it nice and slow. Come on, get up on me. Come on, get up on me.
Yes, yes. Alex might have to tell us
Going
something to work here because all the old roads are here.
Going to 1,000 feet. Present heading is 250, 250, heading bug 250. Climb to 1,000 feet. Hope you guys can catch up here. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, oh, oh.
Let's see. Where are you? Over there. I see you. Oh, you have to step into anti-toxin. This one. Oh, wow.
Oh, yes. It's a different beastie.
TPS FMS 260. I want to check out this downtown area here off to our right. It's pretty cool, guys.
We did think so. What's the airspeed we did do?
At about 100 knots.
100
User
nuts.
disconnected
Oh, sorry.
from your channel.
Nope, I was way faster than that. My fault. My bad. I
Yeah.
need spanked. Come on over here and spank me, big boy.
Sun is gone.
TPS FM, or no, excuse me, heading bug 260. About 1,000 feet, 130 knots. Find me, come on.
Really can't go wrong. You just keep following this coastline. You're going to do roads at some point.
Exactly, you just follow this coastline, but we're not going to do that because we'll run out of time. Ooh, I'm just checking out. Look at this big bridge thing that goes over this, like, wow, the scenery here is fucking cool.
Nice scenery's out of date.
Aw, that sucks.
It does. Oh wait, no, I think I've got new roads now. Must have been just the tail around the airport. The airport didn't synchronise. Right, I'm 145 knots. I'm getting a bit of jiggity. I'm at the edge trying to catch you up.
I'm gonna slow down. I'm at 1,000 feet. I'm heading bug 260. Present speed sinking below 120 knots. So you can catch up. So catch up. Catch up, boy.
back in the group.
Okay. Hey, Geed. Hey, Geed. Come on, baby. Come on now.
Hello, I'm here, behind ya, as always.
You're always behind me. Every time I look around behind me. Ah!
I'm always a little behind.
Well, you're a little slow, so.
A little slow.
Let's see. I trust the autopilot.
Trust the autopilot. Ooh.
Oh, no, not in your one, in my one.
Okay.
Different autopilot.
Stuart's
No,
in
no,
love.
no.
Stuart's in love with that 117.
I do like.
Oh, the 117, I like it as well. It's really nice. It's nicely done.
The problem is we got so
cool.
damn many good helicopters. What you never know what to fly.
That was my first detailed helicopter mod. Helicopter panel. I did.
Yeah. Actually, like, the cockpit of that thing is really nice. It's really nice. Also, like, the conversion from the, model conversion didn't destroy too much. So it's really cool.
What model conversion?
Well, it's the stuff that you normally do when you take those models and then, turn them into ACs.
Yeah, .mdl.
This is not converted model.
Oh, it's not
Really?
a converted model? Ah!
Wow.
So that's why it's so, like in good conditions.
It's a native flight game model.
Aha!
I am finding that if you take those Flight Simulator X.mdl files and then take them into Blender, which I finally made work for me, and convert them into like a .obj, and then convert that into a .ac, they aren't all fucked up.
Yeah.
It saves me
Yeah.
hours of putting everything back together again.
Yeah. It's always been the same problem, Voodoo. Like all the time, conversion between models is really hard because topologies can be so fucked up.
Yeah, I've had someone with the textures are. Yep.
Yeah, textures as well, like UV maps as well. I mean, like, as soon as the topology is fucked up, like UV maps, you can forget them.
Yeah, I found a couple of aircraft that I use this like hybrid conversion process back and forth between programs. One's a P-47D and both the Razorback and the a bubble canopy, and then I got that Rafale that's just kicking my. I got to get that in you guys' hands. It's the best fighter I've ever done.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Oh my God, it's fabulous. So I nicked all. I found a good model, but then nicked all the stuff that everybody else had done already, and then tweaked the shit out of it to make it my own. It's like, I love it.
Hey, I found a nice MiG-23 model, a really nice one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, low poly model on Sketchfab. Actually, it's free. Can be used. It's Attribution. That's the license. But it's so cool.
The sketch ones don't do that very well.
I don't know what kind of model format is it. I mean, I don't know with this one actually. I thought it's like different kind of formats.
DAE is the only one you can use to convert. The other ones don't convert at all.
What program are you using? Because Blender can actually load in a lot of different formats.
It does, but it doesn't load. It loads them as a single piece of object.
Yeah, I mean that's always the problem. You actually have to like, I mean, it's like with that one, I haven't had a look at it other than like seeing it on Sketchfab, but I'm pretty sure that I would actually have to break up the object by myself. Yeah.
Okay. We're climbing to 4,000 feet. We're going to turn to GPS FMS 270. GPS 270, climb to 4,000. Try to maintain 130 knots indicated on my mark. Stand by.
Stand by.
Mark.
What was the heading again? Sorry.
GPS FMS 270, sir.
270. Ah, Stuart, we disabled the HUD. Damn it.
You know how to defeat his defeat? If you hit Shift I and then hit Shift I till you get the HUD you want. Then you get your HUD back.
Woo! That is cool.
I hacked your hack. Bad. I'm here to corrupt everything Flight Gear, Stu.
Okay. Now I know what you're doing. I'll just assign those keys to something else.
God damn it. God damn it.
It wasn't Shift I, it was Control T.
Yeah. That's, whoa, you know what that does? That's like a super laxative for your aircraft.
Woo!
Woo!
Gets all sludgy and smooth.
You may think it's funny, but it's really brown and runny.
Nice.
Now, for those of you who this is your first flight night watching the video, this hardly ever happens. Usually we're very reserved and professional when we do this.
So, yeah.
Not like a bunch of drunks.
Well, you see, when I was setting autopilot there, I actually typed in 4 feet instead of 4,000 feet and had to rescue it.
That's gonna suck in about 3 seconds.
I know, I got it. I'm still flying. I'm just a little bit behind now, but I'll catch up. I'm going to get to altitude and I'm going to be able with it.
So I see, Stuart, we in the BK we actually have a VOR as well. We have. I don't think that we have an automatic direction finder, right?
I don't know how much it actually works. That.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't set it up to anything, but of course it's not moving. But yeah, I mean, it's not picking up any frequency right now. But we don't have an automatic direction finder as far as I see. There's some other thing.
It's got the instrumentation that it had on the aircraft that based it on.
There's actually 2 VOR instruments. Ah. Okay.
We could swap one for an ADF then.
Yeah. That glass coating in front of it, is that a separate object?
Well, the glass coating on the instruments.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice.
Do you want to know how I've done it?
Well, tell me.
I made one single surround for all the equipment, right? So there's only there's actually only one object.
Yeah, one AC file.
One AC file which has been called to all the instruments.
Okay, so you just place it as an XML file at certain positions.
No, I actually put it within the instruments XML, so it calls it.
Oh, like that. That's nice. That's the way it should be. Done.
Then once you've got it scaled to fit that instrument, if you have to rescale that instrument, it rescales the whole thing. So you don't need to mess about with it twice.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you see, that is the way we should actually do it, like with almost everything, because that makes it like fully modular, right?
The Llama's done the same way.
Okay, oh, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Just keeps getting better every decade or two. We just like make these little tiny baby steps forward.
Oh yeah.
How do you learn to use Blender? I've got it installed.
Well, before you start with Blender, you need to paint a pentacle on your floor and sacrifice it.
Oh my God! It took me 5 years to make Blender do anything on my fucking computer.
But
God,
Ollie,
I hate it.
Ollie, it has to be said like that. Like while they were actually trying it, Blender went through like a whole user interface revamp process that took actually kind of like 4 to 5 years. So yeah. If you actually there's someone called Blender Guru on YouTube, and he makes really nice, like if not the best introductories to Blender that you can find on YouTube, and he's actually keeping them to the current version. Search for him, take that Blender course. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He makes a donut, and the donut is all you need to start with Blender. It's cool, man. That guy is so cool. He's cool.
I've got 2 versions. I've got the old 2.49, and I've got the modern one as well, because they're used for different jobs.
A tutorial on how to make a coffee cup, but can you make an athletic cup?
Da, da.
Dun, dun, dun.
I can make a pipe.
What?
I can make
You know, like an athletic supporter, a cup, a cup.
All I want now at the moment is a browser so I can view the AC files and see which ones to use in my scenery.
Ah, I mean, you can actually use the AC import and export plugin that you can actually get for Blender. You can get it on the wiki page of that thing on the FlightGear wiki. I can even if you don't find it, I can post the URLs to that thing in the forum. It's actually pretty easy to set up, and then you actually get like a new menu entry for import and export, and you import the AC files directly into Blender, and you can just view them and you can change them and export them as much as you want.
Yes, Pete.
Yeah, I've got that set up.
130, sir.
A simple browser where you don't have to do import every time.
Ah. It would AC itself, wouldn't it? I mean,
Yeah,
like,
I've got that on a 14-day free trial.
yeah, I know it.
If you use Model Converter X, it will let you view any file.
Anything?
Converter X.
Yeah, that's the coolest thing since sliced bread, and it's free too.
Yeah, but it inverts stuff out of Flight Sim X or X-Plane and puts them all upside down for ACs.
Yeah,
but
the
let's-
texture
let's
files
Google.
get fucked up. But you can fix that.
Oh no, I mean, yeah, but then only you actually want to convert the object, or what are you trying to do?
Well, I'm trying to do some. I've got the airfields I know, my local airfield, which is only 5 minutes away, and where I used to do gliding. I want to make a flight gear version. There is an X-plane version of one of them, and there's two Flight Sim X pretty good ones. So I just want to try and recreate something similar.
And you want to import objects from X-Plane into AC format then?
I've started using the AC files, but when you put them into the scenery, they can end up being twice the size as the real thing.
Yeah, you scale stuff. When you convert stuff, it doesn't always convert in the same scale as well.
Yeah.
Aren't,
Converting stuff can actually lead to like faces actually lying on top of each other, and you get like double the geometry and stuff like that. So it is always a good idea to actually get it into Blender in whatever format you actually want to, like or where it actually comes from, and then you just take the object in, you have a look at the topology. You know, I had to do this like for a panel coding like of a cockpit recently. It's like the thing had like double geometry lying on top of each other, and it was Z fighting all the time. So it was quite a painful process of actually just eliminating the unwanted geometry, but it can be done in Blender. That's actually quite nice, and the tutorial tells you like all the basics of modeling that you would need for that as well. You know, like
Hang on,
selection.
Voodoo, are we high enough to get over this?
No, we're going to start to climb again when you stop talking shop. So we're going to start.
All right.
We're going to. We're going to start climbing at 900 feet per minute. My mark. Stand by. Mark, climb 900 feet per minute. Try to maintain. We're going to climb to 6,500 feet. Try to maintain 130 knots. The only thing I wanted to add to the conversation, this is good. I love Flight Nights for this because we can share information. If you're really serious about getting into modeling, Dave Culp told me many, many years ago, it costs what, $70 or something like that, American, to get AC 3D. But AC 3D ties all this stuff together between Blender and what's the other one you were talking about, Stu? The free
The
One
model converter X thingy.
Yeah, Model Converter X, and then there's a graphics processor that goes with that as well that will fix everything up. That is everything you'll ever need. It'll cost you $70, but it'll save you hours and hours. AC3D is so much more intuitive than Blender. It's not even funny. It's not even a joke.
But it got better. Like, did you try it recently?
Well, what, Blender? Yeah, I've got it working. AC3D is still my mainstay. I can do shit so fast, like I can just do shit so fast in AC3D that you have to wade through. The problem with Blender is that it's extremely powerful and professional program, but it's like got 2,000 times more shit than anybody needs. I don't need all that animation and stuff. I don't need that.
No, I mean, it's like you're totally right. It's like there's a lot of keystrokes and menu entries and shit like that. Even only for modeling as well. And you just need to know your shit. That's right, yeah. And then it's like then I can totally see like the benefit of a simpler program than that, right? Like a program that is like simpler to operate.
Yeah, it's like I can do that with AC3D. It's like, okay, I did my model conversions. I ended up with one wheel, but I don't know where it goes. So, but all the wheels are the same. They're just scaled different. I can make all the wheels I need in AC3D in minutes. Just scale. And doing that in Blender would take me the rest of my life.
See, I've got AC3D as well, but I use it when I'm working on glass for the cockpits and stuff like that to get the different shaders and stuff. And I use a combination of Blender and AC3D together to get the result I want.
That's what I'm doing now. Model Converter X, Blender, and get everything into a .ac, and then once I'm in a .ac, then it's all AC3D because like quite frequently your control surfaces or any of your objects are offset from being converted, but getting those right and put back where they're in an AC3D is just like stupid simple.
Yeah.
For me anyway. I mean, I think everybody's different. It's like we're talking about FDMs. One size does not fit all. It is an art thing, man. I'm sorry. It's just there's art here.
It's totally fine. It's totally fine. It's like, like for instance in the studios, there's a couple of studios, or like a lot of studios, they would actually say like, okay, we're using 3ds Max, and you actually have to know 3ds Max, otherwise you can't run this. And then there's like other studios where they actually say, okay, you use the tool that you used to, the one that you can actually work with, and we agree on certain rules for those models. As long as you stick to the rules, you can use whatever software you want to use, right? And that is like the way it should be done. So a lot of game studios, for instance, a lot of modelers use Blender already, and they do fantastic stuff with it. Yeah, instead of using 3ds Max and stuff there. But there's like the old league of guys actually that want to use 3ds Max because they know their program, right?
My perspective is that use anything that works for you to get the thing into a viable .ac format and keep all your textures intact and keep all of your objects intact if you can. How you get there, it doesn't frickin' matter to me. It's just like, I don't care what I have to do. Once it's in .ac and I have all my objects defined and I have all my texture files lined up, I don't need anything more than AC3D. It's so much faster and more intuitive. How you get there? Dude, there's just a million ways to get there.
Yeah.
The Model Converter X is recently been upgraded because I think people are using it now to do scenery flights in 2020.
Oh. Okay.
I thought it was a dead program and
It's far from dead. It's still good to use it. Definitely good to use it.
Yeah, like my big thing is finding all of these aircraft I specifically want in a .mdl format. There's tons and tons and tons of stuff from flight simulator, versions that are now defunct. There's all kinds of really, really good models that are dead. I mean, they're just laying there doing nothing. Well, getting them and converting them and putting them in the flight gear, and like that SU-34 that I got going, and all these aircraft. There's so much stuff out there. There's no sense in redoing the model from scratch when there's something already out there that someone put hundreds or thousands of hours into. Just get it converted, and how you do that, more power to you. Just
we're
do it.
doing the flying community a favor, because the only time a Microsoft flight bot aircraft flies properly is when you put it in flight.
Bam! Exactly.
That's when you put it in flight.
Some of those things, like I said, that P-47D, I got to get that finished and get it out. And the Rafale, both of those are just like, there's nothing in flight gear that compares to that once you give it an FG, FS, a YASIM, FDM, and then you process it with our stuff and make it fly. I mean, Flight Simulator X or any of the Microsoft stuff could never make it look that good.
Well, we have been testing Microsoft flight simulators with self-mechanics, and we even had a multiplayer fight in it as well. And no. As I was telling Guy earlier, it's more of a game than a simulator. It's a game that lets you explore the world, but it's not really a place that it has.
I use flight gear as a game 99% of the time, unless I'm really like trying to develop an aircraft that I've loved for 40 or 50 years, and then I suddenly get serious about it. But and actually flying, I just like them to be realistic. That was the thing that bugged me about Microsoft Flight Simulator, is no aircraft in the world could possibly fly like this.
Well, Alex is doing FlightNight, and it's I think that's 152 flying school, and Jesus Christ, so he's been testing 152 in Microsoft and the flight gear. And as far as flying goes, the one in flight gear follows the numbers far more accurately than the one in Microsoft Flight Simulator does. It's just one in Microsoft appears to be massively overpowered. There's too much lift, not enough drag, and it's just ridiculous.
Plus, I may be biased because I never tried it in some of the other stuff, but nothing. My big thing is multiplayer. It's all fun. I love to take off in a jet fighter, an all-weather jet fighter in the dark of night, and really bad conditions, and fly someplace and then fly back. I like to do that all by myself. That's fun. But to me, multiplayer is the thing, and nobody does it like Flight Gear does.
No.
I mean, there's not another simulator that does what we're doing right now the way we're doing it.
No. The Microsoft one, 2020, it's just really bizarre way of doing things.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh no!
Lost somebody.
We lost Bill, and he still owes me money.
There's one guy. He's a former pilot of.
Gee, bump your mic.
Hello.
There you are.
Yeah, he's a former pilot and instructor, and he's actually doing something like that in DCS. He's kind of like showing non-pilots how to fly these aircraft. And they're actually doing something like that, although he takes money for that. So it's like a little bit kind of like a way for him to actually earn some money, which is okay. So that could actually be compared a little bit to what we're actually doing. They're actually doing it way more serious because it's like taking radio nav courses, flying from waypoint to waypoint, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Flying ILSs and stuff like that. So in build planes, but there's really nothing, I think, where you can actually do this like for free or without actually paying a cent.
I'd be willing to pay somebody to teach me some of that stuff, but it would have to be in the flight gear format.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise it's like you actually have to, for this you would actually have to get DCS. Okay, that's free, but then you actually have to get like the airplanes and all that stuff, and they cost money. It's like
a lot of money.
$50 to $100 per plane.
Well,
And that's like. Oh, sorry, it's good. Go on.
Let's get knows we're looking at the radio navigation of all our aircraft at the minute.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like the goal is actually to have all our helicopters being able to do navigation, radio navigation using VORs and NDBs, like the classical way of actually doing radio navigation, right? From and to NDBs, using automatic direction finders, stuff like that. And VOR navigation as well.
Yeah.
Purdy, look to your right.
I'm in cloud. I can look light and see cloud.
Oh, damn it!
Oh, pretty cloud. Another cloud.
That sucks. Because it's that little mountaintop right to just to our right there on our starboard side is awesome.
The one on the 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice.
But what speed up to it? I keep having the sorry time to catch up. I can't keep up.
I am running 130 knots right on the button. Right on, maybe 130.5. I'm gonna refresh my brother. We're about 5 minutes out of our turn destination of Lima Echo Alpha X-Ray.
By the way, Stuart, your lights, your position lights, they shine into my helicopter when you come close. The whole thing is lit.
It's
Yeah, but you're using the lower version. This one I've got actually got positive lights in it. So it's different.
Okay.
If you've been in the modern one, the development one, I wouldn't have.
Yeah. Right.
I've fixed that.
Okay. It's probably a shader, isn't it?
No, it's just our old-fashioned lights. That model.
Uh-huh. Okay.
we're going to begin to descend at 900 feet per minute on my mark.
Not your mark, it's everybody's mark.
Mark. Watch your collective and try to stay at 130 knots. GPS FMS 259er.
I've been working on the BK as well.
I'm slowly thinking like that the BK could actually be the perfect platform for the whole radio nav thing as well.
It's got a lot of potential. It's got a lot of space in the cockpit for it.
Yeah.
And of course, if you get lost, you got a map.
I mean, you know, we got like a full radio stack in it. We got like those instruments in it. Could actually exchange that one instrument with the automatic direction finder. Yeah.
Should be able to see the runway lights of our destination, or not our final destination, but our turn point here.
Clouds.
There's also the bump map on the BK development as well now.
Ah.
I found an unused bump map in the model folders I never need. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow! Score!
Yeah, I mean the thing is like that is always cool. It's like because like painting bump maps is a bit of pain in the ass. You can actually normally you would actually do a high-res model and then just use that for calculating the like bump map.
That's another thing I'm trying to do as well. Improve all the visuals as well. I mean, the development of the S50, the shine and sheen on the gloss paints, I think, you're on a perfect level at the minute. I've got it tuned. It's looking quite nice.
Yeah. What I normally see is like what actually helps a lot is using higher resolution interior textures, but that would actually mean that we would actually redo the UV maps and break them up.
Yeah, some of them have got their own separate internal remapping anyway, but some of them don't.
Yeah.
This does. The DK does.
Yeah. So, but you see, like, if you look at like the fuselage from inside to it, like in the cockpit, you see that like that speckle thing, and that could actually be done very nice in, with a higher resolution texture.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Internal textures are something that Gary doesn't want to do. I think Alex has asked him a lot of times. He's not come to anything, but
Yeah.
Please cap your
I know.
altitude at 3,000 feet. Please cap your altitude at 3,000 feet. Thank you. You're welcome. Ooh. Oh my.
Well. Anyways. Is that the airfield down there? Like that?
That's our turn point. Yeah. I don't know why it doesn't have runway lights. It's pissing me off. I mean, the heliport's got blah, 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 zha, zha, zha.
well, it's not dark enough for the runway lights yet.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh no, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh no, it's not. Oh no. Hang on. Panther season's past. Fuck off.
Once we pass this next ridge, you'll see the lights. You will see the light. Have you seen the light? I've seen the light. Oh, God, I'm saved. All right, turning. New GPS FMS 247. Maintain 3,000 feet, 130 knots, please. Next destination, Lima Echo Mike Golf. Or Gaga.
Or- Gaga.
Lima Echo Mike Gaga.
What would be the local time at the moment? Because I have 5 p.m. 18 minutes, which is wrong, I guess.
I have local 17, 40, 38, 39, 40, 41.
Well, 5 minutes past.
Yeah.
Anyway. Gee, Liam, is that the latest Gazelle you're flying? Or is the previous one? It's not the latest one.
No. 2-letter word. No.
I was just wondering if it found any difference. Okay. So the new one was released a few weeks ago. It's alright, don't worry. No problem.
No worries.
Whoa!
I got the first flight of 2022. I got the first flight of 2022.
Okay.
I am taunting you. Haha. You
I was trying
furious?
to know.
What happened to Sonny?
I don't know. Sonny was there a minute ago. I took a picture of him.
She's still there, like in game?
No.
No, she's not. What the hell? Sorry.
It's New Year's Eve evening. She's probably having pizza and champagne.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Party at Sonny's house.
Oh, maybe the little one called for her, so
How little's the little one?
there's a little Sonny.
Oh, my God. Poor kid. I mean,
You tell her.
oh, my goodness. Another helicopter pilot. We're 5 minutes and 30 seconds out of our next destination, our next waypoint, Lima Echo Mike Gaga.
As in Lady Gaga?
Exactly. It's now,
Urkel.
she's now so popular that she's part of the phonetic alphabet. Woo. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo. Foxtrot. I can't even go on. Echo
Then I want,
Foxtrot.
like, if she's in, I want Gurgle Blaster in there as well.
Was ist das?
The well-known Gurgle Blaster. That's drink.
Oh, I thought it was something else. Had that gurgle thing in there, and I'm like, whatever.
That's a drink from the Hitchhikers. Yes.
Zaffa
Actually,
drinks it.
Zephyr drinks it.
Who's-
Zephyr Bibelbrox.
you
drinks
guys are all fucked up.
It's the Hitchhiker's Guide to Galaxy, man.
Oh, I gotta broaden my horizons.
You have to. You didn't read the book?
No, man, I don't have time for that.
Aww.
Ooh, clouds getting purpley and red and little pinkish. Oh, ooh.
Really? Because it doesn't rhyme.
Oh, well,
I have like, yeah, 5:45 p.m. local. What the? See, by the way, like,
yep, I got
Like, I have
5:45
to be-
local.
yeah, see?
Europe, Madrid.
Yeah, but
And then Stuart will say, well, I don't see the lights. If you don't see those lights ahead of us, you're blind, boy.
There's no lights, it's too bright.
You're
There's no
blind.
lights.
You're blind. Watch
No
the movie.
lights.
Watch the movie.
Well, that's strange.
God.
Oh, wait, now I see some light, but that's Stuart's light. Oh my goodness.
It's Stuart's lights. It's Stuart's ass.
The whole thing is like yellow, bright yellow, and flashing white. Oh,
You want me to turn them off? Turn my strobes off.
Don't turn them off.
no,
Just,
don't turn them off. Don't.
just take your liveries off and drop them on the ground in that very special way.
There you go, lights are off.
Oh,
yeah, see,
my
Now
goodness.
you're actually almost black.
It's a
It's the
pan-galactic gurgle
Pan-Galactic
blaster.
Gurgle Blaster. Yeah. Exactly.
Can I have one? A
it with a slice
pan-galactic
of
gurgle
lemon.
blaster.
Take it with a slice of lemon.
Oh my. Well, if you're not going to see the lights on this airport as we go past, we've wasted half the trip. I just give up. I quit.
Well, that's kind of strange because I don't see that because it's bright. I mean, it's
Yeah,
like
it's too bright.
it's,
I mean, the sun's still well above that mountain over there.
yeah.
Eh,
I see the city, which is cool.
eh.
Again, my hasn't updated probably.
Watch the video. Maybe you can see what I see vicariously. Is there a restaurant at the end? Of course, it's LXGB. It's all like owned by the British. There's all kinds of places to eat as long as you want fish and chips.
Well, that would be the end of the universe, not the end of whatever it is. If there is a restaurant at the end of the universe.
Of course.
I think I see lights, but I'm not that bright. It's actually quite bright outside.
Yeah.
Watch the movie.
I'm making the movie.
Now watch mine, you'll see what I see. Because obviously it's better than what the fuck you're seeing. Flyby is awesome.
You tried the wipers in the PK.
No, because there would be no reason to, but I tried them, yeah, like once.
Can't try the wipers, he's wiped out.
I mean, it's cool. They're moving. That's really nice. No, it's really cool.
I animated those.
Sounds as if I'm not appreciating that, but I do. I deeply do.
They were the first set of wipers I ever animated.
Really
This
nice.
is not coming out right. Hey, I animated the wiper. Watch me for the turn, boys, girls. Actually,
Yeah,
it's
wiping dust the glass. Yeah.
Except it's plastic, but
It's plexiglass.
plastic, acrylic. New GPS FMS, ladies and gentlemen. 233 degrees. Please maintain 3,000 feet, 130 knots indicated. You will see a row of little ridges coming up, and we will have to climb over those. So I'll give you an alert to climb here in a minute. But for now, just enjoy being you. Flyby is still awesome. Whoa!
Scenery as well. That's really nice.
Oh man, I'm just digging the shit out of this. Good stuff.
Yeah.
So when is the next official quote unquote release of Flight Gear?
I don't know.
Don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. And it occurs to me today as I'm thinking about this, since I don't even know what version I'm on. It's a nightly build that initially I cursed, but now it's like, it's got shadows. It seems like it works pretty well. Sometimes I have problems with flight nights where I get laggy daggy, but you know, I haven't had a game crash since I installed this.
I've had the odd one.
I have
Oh, that's
not
quite
had,
nice, yeah.
I have not had one single game crash.
Yeah. I don't think I had one either.
I've had lags and lockups that made me say bad words, but
Very
I've never
bad
had the
ones.
game just go, you're done.
Yeah, that might be a reason.
I do have lots of memory. I remember back in the day when Geed was still wearing diapers.
Okay.
Okay, Uncle Voodoo, shut the fuck up.
Then
No,
you,
no, not that.
Not that?
Not that. Not that, man. Oh, God.
The new PCs I was looking at, this either come with 16 gig or 32. I haven't seen one yet with anything more than 32.
RAM.
They're meant to be games PCs.
RAM
Oh, yeah,
is
yeah.
RAM is the more RAM the better. I maxed mine.
Yeah.
Some
The thing is,
motherfucker-
like, Ollie, they will come at 32, I think, normally, then if you actually got a serious machine. But yeah, I mean, you always have at least two more bangs free that you can use, and I would always use them. RAM is actually, that is like one of the best things you can get for your PC.
Yeah, and I built this computer before the big shortage, so I mean, RAM was like dirt cheap, so I just pounded it.
Yeah.
I wonder what the growling noise was the cubicle beside me, the cougar.
GPS FMS 232, 3,000 feet, 130 knots indicated on the button, boys and girls. My friends at the route manager tell me LXGB Gibraltar is 18 minutes out, which makes us about 10 minutes late, 11 minutes late, which I apologize for, but
We're on holiday. Spells, you guys, aren't they?
hey, okay, you've actually been to this part of the world, Stuart. Do they actually get snow ever?
I haven't been down this end of the bit, no.
Did they have snow?
No.
Flash?
The mountains, the plateaus off to your right, well, inland you go, they can get snow, but not the coastline. Very rarely.
Oh, up in the upper altitudes.
Yeah.
I have a DME all the time in my radio.
So have I.
Me too. Keeps flashing red. Aliens. I'm blaming aliens.
Yeah.
Nice little town off to our port side there, behind. Nestled along the coast. Flyby is awesome. You turn your lights off, Stu?
Yeah, because they
Aw. I'm making
Turn
me.
them on again.
It's
It's
giving me
okay.
epilepsy. Yeah, turn them on because I'm videoing from your perspective and I want to see it.
What?
There you go. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
See?
Glow in the
It's
dark.
flashing again.
He's glow in the dark, baby. That's awesome, a flyby. It's like, you look like a billboard, bro. It's Stuart, our glow, Whiskey Foxtrot 001, our glow in the dark nemesis.
but I don't have that much. They fixed it.
Just like a Christmas tree.
All right, boys and girls, down to 2,000 feet, my mark, 2,000 feet, my mark. Stand by. Mark.
2000.
Oh, better hold on. Oh, that's better. Back in the cockpit to fix it. Wrong.
The altimeter in this thing is strange, Stuart.
Yeah, how's that?
Oh, wait a second. Oh, no, it's not. That's okay. No, it's okay.
I'm okay.
I was just confused, like the big one. But yeah, we need him. We need him for the 10,000s.
Yeah.
comparison to admit, but yeah, it was not good.
It's going reddish now.
Level at 2,000 feet. 130 knots indicated. GPS FMS 230. We're like, I don't know, what, 5 minutes out from LXGB, something like that. I lied. We're 13 minutes out. Dope.
13?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, 13.
Ja.
13,
Das
13.
ist aber 13, 13.
13, 13.
So ein Scheiß mit 13. Warum? Udo, was hast du gemacht?
What have I...
Yeah.
What have I done? What have I said?
Ah, yeah, you're good.
No, I'm not. We need to have a session where we just sit down and speak German so I can get this out of my system.
So that you can understand if I say like, du verstehst mich also doch, du kleine Scheiße.
No, what? It's like
Translate that.
I watch lots of war movies.
Yeah.
Scheiße.
Heading into this one.
Deutsch is the sexiest language ever. Even better than
Well,
French.
you think that, well, me and Gede and ADM and Melon were playing on a game server on Thursday night. It was mostly Canadians. And I went on the voice comms and they said, we don't know what you're saying, but keep saying it because the channel's just get sexy.
Well, you guys got that
Exactly.
cool accent stuff, man. So it's
Why-
like a Canadian blacksmith guy I used to work with used to say that. I'd say, why do you guys say A all the time, dude? He's like, it's because of the way we spell the name of the country, eh? I said, what? He says, yeah, C-A-N-A-D-A.
Stuart, why am I only seeing you in front of me and nothing else?
Because they're all
Yeah.
behind you.
Because I only have eyes for voodoo. Woo! What's
They're all
that?
behind you as far as I know.
Okay.
No, I don't know about that, man. There's some great big ass. Is it?
Put the lights not flashing.
Well, that's
There's
so
an
strange
AS
because it's not getting dark here, actually.
I'll say it's just a nice red sunset. You'd be
Oh
nice.
man, are you crazy? The sun, the low sun, is so sexy.
Do we actually have like a... Is there like a problem with like summertime or wintertime? I don't know.
Well, if you're on the 2020.4 versions, you can
Oh,
have your-
wait a sec.
the environment is set by your meta.
Ha 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 ha. It's the 26th of June in 2021.
What?
Well,
Who said
that's,
that? Hang on.
I don't know how how it got... Huh?
What?
Oh no, mine's 1st of January 2022.
Okay. Oh, I'm just like setting it to 1st of January. Bam.
It's gonna look
Ah.
sexy. Oh, now
Ah,
you're
you see?
now
Yeah.
you're gonna be titillated.
Oh yeah. Sun's low.
Ooh,
Sun's low, but not as low as
it's not down.
lights would go
It's
on.
just like watch the movie.
That's what she said.
Watch the movie. Boom.
Oh, wait a sec. Now it actually... shit. Now it actually set the local time back to 5 p.m. What is it, like
Oh.
5:50?
I have 1802
I can't see anybody. Where are you?
local. Stand by.
Woo! the
You're
sun is
way the
setting.
hell to our starboard side. You're way to our right. Turn left. A lot.
But you're over the water.
Yeah, we're over the water.
I thought you were following the coast.
Well, we changed our mind and called GPS FMS 228 here about a half an hour ago.
Arse.
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 Same here.
Arse.
Turning towards the sea then.
Are you
I can
behind
see-
Stuart? You
I
are.
am.
Idiots.
The BK brothers.
Trust my BK brother.
Group-
Sometimes.
Group
Well,
think.
I can see in the distance in the horizon, I can see the peak of Gibraltar. So I'm heading towards that.
Well, you're going to intercept us here, almost in there then. Yep,
Yeah.
I see it too.
So
I also see the runway lights from here.
I see lights, but not runway lights. I see lights from towns.
Do you see the light?
No. I see the
I don't see a
sunset.
runway light yet.
I see lots of sunset. Mate.
I see
Well,
Stuart
finally.
glowing in the dark though.
Well, I've got big bright lights on, Gage. You can't miss me.
Yeah, I was going to
That's
say,
true.
our personal glow-in-the-dark Stuart. Boing.
Yeah.
I didn't see him. Are you an idiot? I had my sunglasses on. I
Loads of-
wear my
Never-
sunglasses at night so I can.
It's never too dark to be cool.
Oh yeah, it is. I can be cool. I can be cool or uncool at any given moment. Ask my wife; she'll tell you.
I'm going to say hello to the Twitch viewers. I haven't said hello to them for a while. Hello.
Yo, Twitch!
Be kind and say hello back. No, I'm not going to speak. I'm not going to type anything. Shy. I can
my
hear
God.
helicopters off to my left, so it must
Oh
be
my-
converging.
That'd be good.
I don't know.
Oh, I see some lights off to your port side there, bro. Might be Stuart. Ah, it's Stuart. He's glow in the dark Stuart.
Yay.
Yay!
Don't see any of your lights yet. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I can see he's in the distance. Yep, I can see he's in the distance. I don't see your lights, but I see your helicopters.
We will converge. Keep coming this way, man. We're all going to converge, just except for Oli. Oli's decided to go way off to the other side.
He's went to the dark side.
Oli, are you okay? Are you okay?
Sort of.
Helicopter flying lessons are available.
I see the lump of Gibraltar. I see the setting sun. Ooh, flyby is super sexy. Ooh.
Starting to heat. I can just hear the gazelle tail rotor starting to come into the sound now, so getting closer.
Oh yeah, you're right there, man. Your guys are 2 miles out.
I made a mistake. I sent a livery on this Tigra to Spanish Air Force. Why not let me into Gibraltar?
No. I see my BK brother behind me.
Oh yeah. He couldn't get far away from you. He would be sad.
Ah, I see them on our port side. Eyes on.
Yes, I see them there. Yep.
You didn't go to Carlisle then? New Year's Eve?
I went to bed.
Ah!
I was in my bed at 12:30 because I've got people in and I had to get up early to work. So.
There's some lightning then.
What's that?
There's some lightning on the horizon.
Is it?
I think those are the airport.
I think to pick up the airport, you might have dark extremists.
Wow, I must say, we're not as late as I thought we'd be. Well done, you guys.
I do like my Now, there's a bug at Gibraltar Airport where the lights actually have a huge cone.
I love big cones.
Well, that's Gibraltar straight ahead.
I love this airport.
I think that's what it is.
Our glow in the dark, our own glow in the dark Stewart. Ba ba bum.
There's also a lighthouse to our starboard side, 2 o'clock to it, and it actually has a strange kind of light
Yeah.
cone.
Aren't they weird?
Yeah.
There's good firework on Facebook. It's sort of big paper framework. They got it spinning with fireworks, and it went the corkscrew really high. Its own power with the fireworks. And it parachuted this wheel back down.
Okay, that doesn't sound so pleasant.
So like a Catherine wheel, horizontally on the ground. They spun it round by hand, and it just took off on its own.
Nice.
Like a spiral smoke into the sky. Probably a few hundred feet up in the sky, and then it parachuted back.
Ooh, nice. Well, that sounds cool.
Right, I'm going to go manual stick.
Roger that. We're there.
I've been doing manual all the time.
But I've got all my little works there.
That's what Mrs. Skeet said.
Oh yeah. She said, well done.
Let's do it.
Anybody not see the airport?
Oh, I see it.
Try to get an eyeball on me. We'll land down there, boys. I'm slowing down and descending.
Where do you want to land on the runway? On
No.
the airport.
Now there's a park. There's a park up area on just on the side where we at. You'll see it.
Yeah, I think that's probably good for me. Tell you when I get there. There's the big lake going to see. We can land inside the stadium. How about that?
No, how about no?
Oh, well fit.
We can land in the stadium next time. Because I've never done it and I'll crash and stuff. I'm a big sissy. $1 million.
Yeah, there's two big cones, so I can't get into the area. I don't have the other can.
So, where is it to shoot with? That-
See this big building with the greenish yellow lid roof?
No, because it's underneath the big light on the big cone. I'll land somewhere where I can see, and then the rest you can land near me, okay?
Right, because you're easy to spot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the ground is glowing like hell. That's where Stuart is, okay?
Got my landing lights on as well.
Oh, there's a... What is it, like a football field or something like that? Is there?
That's what I said, we could land in the stadium.
Don't land in that.
Oh, that's another one. There's another
Just
one.
passed in front of me.
I did?
Yeah,
Where'd you get the threshold?
yeah. All right, here. Right here. There's a big concrete area here that's not obscured by anything, so I'm just going to land on it, okay?
Ah, there it is by the Christmas tree down there. You and your light show. But it looks cool. It's like your your lights. The red and the green one. Actually produce a lot of illumination on the ground. It's of course too much, but it's like it's cool. It's cool.
Right, I'm on the ground, find me.
Landing on your starboard, on your port. There we go. And I can finally release the cramp.
Yeah, set proper sticks. That's not done, eh? What there? What done it?
Oh, we did it.
The first FlightNight of 2020 is done. So,
Yeah. Our rear rotor is somehow tumbling along its axis.
what?
See that? The rear rotor. The VK.
I don't
It's
see
not,
that.
it's not centered.
Oh no, it's the texture that's not sent.
Ah, okay.
The texture's not misaligned.
Ah, see.
That gives that illusion. Oh, there we go.
Well, thanks for being our glowing beacon of hope, Stuart.
Thank you.
I'm gonna land here. Everybody else find me. Oh shit, that's easy.
I'll have a look at the development version and see how that fixes everything.
Oh,
But that looks cool.
it fixes a lot of things. I've changed the light systems. Changed the what's on version.
Yeah.
Okay, this is that time when we ask the all-important question: who gets the second flight of 2022? Who's going to step up and take next week?
Would be it. 'Cause I couldn't.
What?
No,
Do I-
nobody.
Going
I
once?
can't do it.
Oh
Going-
dear.
Going twice?
Oh dear.
Going 3 times?
Oh my.
I'll take it.
Uh,
But I'm gonna make you do something weird.
Uh,
Hey, thanks for coming, Flash. Thanks, man. Happy New Year, brother.
thanks, Flash.
Happy New Year,
Flash!
Flash, and everyone. And thanks, Voodoo, for taking it again.
No problem, man. I love this shit. I bitch about it, but I still love it.
Oh yeah, I have a huge gargle blaster.
Have a gargle blaster. I don't know what that is, but it
Thanks,
sounds
guys.
good.
Good flying with you again.
Nighty night, man. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
All right, boys. I'm gonna kill the movie. Say goodnight, Mom. Good night, Mom.
Good night, Mom.
Good night.
Sweet good flight night.